It's a test transmission. That's your coastal vibe.
Edina Bakatue ya afisia be awaye no Edina wodi tei oye wo bakan nano ansa no obotei bakan wodi oye ensa snap wodi kona nanam abosomfo wenyim wo bompai wo kire won de dem afia warisimi mo onkoye mmo won papa paye
afehye we no nana kojokondu a oye omanpanyin anade oye ohen panyin a owo eye Edina onu na chere otum oginam ma oboa ma bibia no otum oba eye obeye sonko na mum se obeye sonko a abokose ma yeta ase de se bibia be sonko a ogina ma enam a mpanyinfo anade aye apofo no wobotu wachi wo dem afe no mu se enam no bakbebrebe a onu chere de afe no bibia bokoye na se wamba so a na chere de afe no obeye musu anade bibia obeye no ontum onwie peyo
Edina Bakatue oye Cape 93.3 FM na yedi si ye nado yeze bay mo obeye kraboshe all color street carnival oye Cape 93.3 na yedi si ye nado ye twa hu fonye mo obeye kraboshe mo ma ye nkwhwe infonye ni bi mo okoy na mo obeye
It's a test transmission. That's your coastal vibe.
The month of July holds a key event in the yearly calendar for the people of Edina or Elmina. This is the Edina Bakatue Afashe, a week-long celebration of culture, heritage, fun activities, and most importantly, traditional rites which hold significance regarding the welfare of the entire community of Elmina. The Edina Afashe or Bakatue commences each year on the first Tuesday of the month of July. The festival is celebrated in honor of Kwa Amankwa, the founder of the central town of Elmina, which serves as the headquarters to the Edina traditional area as of present. Historical lore of the people of Elmina claim that in the days of old, Kwa Amankwa migrated from the Savannah Kingdom of the Walata Empire. He settled at Techiman before traveling on to the town of Iguafu, finally making his way to the present site of Elmina, where he discovered a streamlet of sweet, fresh water. It was here that he would build a hut, and from that settlement, the town of Elmina would grow to be what it is in modern times. There is more to Elmina's history. The name Elmina is actually Portuguese in origin, taken from the castle's original name of St. George Elmina. Elmina in pre-colonial times was well known as a trading center for gold, slaves, and other goods that drew European economic interest to the then Gold Coast. The castle was built by the Portuguese in 1482. It would change hands amongst vying European powers of the time as each sought to lay claim to the lucrative trade that the castle and town controlled. Eventually, it was the British Empire that would come to possess Elmina in the year 1872 and hold on to it until the Gold Coast eventually gained independence to birth the nation of modern Ghana. Elmina today is a scenic fishing town with a tranquil, laid-back atmosphere that appeals to thousands of tourists who visit the town each year. The Bakatue Festival, celebrated by its people, is certainly amongst the key cultural attractions that the town of Elmina is well known for. Sponsored by Victoria Distilleries and Cape 93.3 FM, this year's Bakatue Festival runs with the theme promoting made in Ghana goods. To kickstart events on day one, a cultural display of traditional wear, drumming, and music featuring the nobility and their various retinues would conduct a procession from the residence of the current ruler of Elmina, Nana Kojo Kondua VI. This procession would be one of which the ruler of Elmina and his governing chiefs and key members from noble houses show off their splendor in palanquins borne aloft by their retainers. When the Cape 93.3 FM team caught up with preparations at the house of Nana Kojo Kondua VI, the ruler of Elmina hadn't yet made an audience with the gathering at his place of residence. With a busy day ahead for Nana, we knew it would be a while before he made an appearance. Whilst we waited on Nana Kondua, opportunity was presented to interact with some members of his household. Of particular interest was the creation of headgear locally called atekwa for the noble women of Nana Kondua's household. We got up close and personal with such developments to find out more on the atekwa and its relevance during such an occasion.
We're from Adjoinsira, I bought my friend Amamre, host of Amamre on Adum TV. In the Bakatue, the Sunday, in the Yenano, Edina, Bakatue, when I first kiss. The Yaba Bakatue Yaz, or a Danarai, Baby Sitikwa. The Sunday, it's a brain, not take away its ribia or dancing. Such a brain, Sebesia, do name penny name fiddle. Na obunensa na sabe wa bogoro na bra hu da wosiesie no ho no wosintekwa na woze eguzi bubom na woze kente bi sina akoko na woze eduhwam a oye krobo woze srasra no prayer na ehu de oye besia we edu besia prekope won hya na nkote da won sitekwa amfre kente nkote waye na da mewie woze ahwanze na aze bubom mehunde ampa ahusiesie shafasho intin so du Bakatue dama oye itsibia wata iye nkanka woye nkura woda mpano ye nananom apofo na wona adwene ne de da mebri na won so woda wamanzezi wo kire woni tiri a woye ma obi bakuro ni ma ohunda ampa ebodu mfante se wakatekwaza dodo nara wo mfante na nkura odampano but inde ya Edina ize oye Elmina atete no wo fra na no mansen oye da nara university kwa ntitekua na yesisi ni yanya na ntse de tekua isho owozina ahoro ibi emuchie ba asan ibi wo nse echi be ya oda onte da wonse yem ibi awarentem owozina ahoro nti inde tekua na ye nyinara ya abedu ize yesibi na yezereboa ma Bakatue dumezi wa akodo wa ye kraboshe na nwono so aworehwe bi ni we hu da tekuesi onye abosomsam tekuesi wonya manze shrunku bi ansan de wesi obiara tumisi de ere ya yefor de aye edwuma apono wo ho de ere di wa wodampo a ere ye edwumezi shrunku bi epede wa ahosiesie edansoza na oye tekua isini demi wi a na achichere do sande biri nhwi a yezibo kogo nti ma achichere do na ma no ho ayefe ni yido a woze eguzi na aze woze bobom wo fra no bobom nti woze bobom na efura wotam na epuema na kire de esipi na mo kai de tekua wonsi mfa nhata obotumi de efura tam hwere na ase obotumi de tam esiwa akoko na eyoba apanyini so a obotumi atotam ama wa fazin ezimu tekua won fa nheshu wosi tekua woze hya ahene ma na kire de zo odefo na won tam so ye traditional ahonze bugudo nye chain na locket na earring de nye jewel oya ahonze sande ojina ho ama amanzaze nsi tekua yetetaze obiare tumisi insi bida infida se bepo emu wo Bakatue ya bomoze lesibi na ihunde onyaza wa abo amanipa so ko obiare tumisi bizinesi dwumedi.
Moving away from the ladies and their preparations, the gathering was building up outside. a number of nobles and chiefs had arrived, adding to the cultural pomp on display outside.
From the Pop Amensa, Autodabasa, we are here with that and check area. We free brain at him. Now, at Bakatue, if one interview or put all yemi. At Bakatue, I had the Puntu about Manu. Bakatue at the NJ, and I could carbon or about Manu. Bakatue, no, and then I was at Bakatue. At the Puntu, and the NJ, and I couldn't be a hotel or about Manu. The Danana could do Edina or my hin acid. There are Fibiano. Obabwa amanfo anamobwa ne adukura dukrofo ama yitwe dem Bakatue no eda na ase eda no so na ase na Bakatue no aya de bia aya hoka omani nyinara Ghana mani nyinara ana amana mani onyina bom ode akuye ani foundation ode bibiara ode ba Bakatue no tie ye nije pa ama omano ayi bibia ma Ghana mani nyinara.
Edina Bakatue is a very traditional festival which has over the years been celebrated. But Cape FM came into the picture last year, and because we wanted the festival to be as big and international, so we came in, and then we came in with a carnival named All Colors Carnival. Now we're bringing every color together. It was very nice and it was very successful. This year's own has come. What do we do to get it bigger? So we've come again here to get you to know what and how the festival will be celebrated and how it starts. So as you can see, we are here at the palace of the chief of Elmina, which is Edina. And from here we'll be going straight to the lagoon side to also get to know what will be done there. So in practical sense, Cape FM, the motive behind Cape FM coming is to be able to make this festival very big and also be able to send it international, so that every year at least we can get people coming from outside, and also letting people to know Elmina and what they do, and for the potential investors to also know what they can also do here, so that at least the youth in the town can also have something to do. So Cape FM, basically, we are in to make festivals big and also to create opportunities for people to be able to come in and to open jobs, set up factories or whatever, or any kind of work that will let the youth here be able to stay here and not traveling and going outside in seek of jobs. That is why Cape FM is here. So Cape FM is going to make this festival bigger than it was last year. And by the time we are done with the festival, you will know that yes, we said it and we've done it. So Cape FM, we are always everywhere. Thank you.
With Nana fully prepared, the procession could commence. At a slow stroll, the various dignitaries and their audience commence along a route that will take them from Nana Kondio's house, through the town of Elmina, and on to the final site of the Bakatue Lagoon, where a boat racing competition will be conducted prior to the day's events being rounded off with a number of traditional rites and presentations to the winning boat teams. Up close, the royals of Elmina and its satellite communities could be admired and photographed as much as possible. You can be sure they enjoy the attention and adoration of onlookers. The site for the day's main activity was teeming with a crowd when we arrived, an indication of the zest the people of Edina have for their Bakatue Afashe festival. Various dignitaries, including the esteemed Dr. Bakatue Indum, were present to witness the performance of the various teams taking part in the regatta as well as other related events.
Fishing processing plant. Why don't you go and also have a commander? And also, why don't you go and also the Trawana say, Nana Akufado, minimum. Nana Pam of Brody in Papa Bar. What be saying after and I have grown up. About you know, all your men also they are catching. I am here. I am here. I am here. Ghana main. Ebinus the Ghana Bank no Omoko no visa. The better method I say family and technical. The bank is one and the bank what now. I got the bank now and now. One equal ceremony. One and our bank. One and our bank. Our Germany. One and our bank. Our family down. I am on the bank. I got the bank. I got the bank on the over. And it's going to work up here. So, one channel on Kanye. No can just bank from Ghana for day. Bank day, by a while with the option with promo for 2.1. American Unibank on Ghana on your year. French Unibank on Ghana on your year. French Unibank on Baha on your facade. What are you saying? I've got on the crow. I've got on the crow. It's the one my MC on your year. That's all your year. Sikaya away. Sikaya show NDTO. One show the NDTO. One show the PPPO. Sikado Sika. Sikaba. Okobia. Sikado Oba Okoyena. Nana no se made in Ghana. I shall say the you and then the lawyer. One year on the family of a Mokwa. Mata Yari Zara. On your cassie. No Yasia. Of a Maya. I'm a gay now. Yes, sir, Nami. Yes, I employ him as a dream. Yes, I employ my I'm a hey, and then
With the boat racing done with, it was time for the chief priest or comfort of the Edina traditional area to perform a number of rites which hold great relevance not only during the festival but the entire calendar year for the people of Edina. Offerings of pounded or mashed yam and palm oil, locally known as eto, were made on behalf of the people of Edina to the deities and gods that be by comfort. Along with the pouring of libation, the priest called on the ancestors and the gods, establishing a link between the people of Edina and these deities and forebears of old. The comfort acknowledged the ancestors, offering them thanks and praises, asking for guidance in times to come, and most importantly, their favor, especially regarding the coming fishing year for the people of Edina. The next stage of the traditional rites involved the casting of a net by the priest and his attendants. This ritual requires the nets to be cast 3 times into the waters of the lagoon. A good overall catch signifies a good harvest through the fishing year to come. Spectators cheered on once the harvest yielded a fair catch of fish. There certainly was ample evidence that the people of Edina would have a successful year of fishing.
Between the Minister of Fishes and on them follow from why it's full of meat, what kind of cross my advice to them, what shall I have seen a tradition, the procedure lagoon for 1 man, and from now going to set up see a lot of fishermen came to believe that they don't agree that, but only the timing. So we have to go back and sit down with them, know what to do, so that we won't bring any that bad.
Right now, your members have come up to agree to it. Are you able to convince them that this year we can do it?
No, they wanted to agree on it, but only the timing, my brother. Timing, what kind of one you? If you cannot hear that, but also, may I know the main BS me and overhaul. That's the American. The minister that I'm in the Beshia. I mean, we have to meet as a stakeholders. Sabio, Uncle Ho, Obiala. When you took because minimum broke your wire, woman. Tell us, yeah, your one point, oh, your vida. But I did not shas no end. But yeah, that's legit my bone there. Yeah, no more button. I am both the invisible, yeah, I can have met one point over carry a baby. It's it, or I would tell, but in fact, I will suggest my mind. That's a shot, and we're there from May, 10 weeks in May. Fishermen now want to send one couple. Now, no one to to the end, 3rd week June, before they start. That time, you were friends. I know what the couple was. I said, what they Panama also, and I'm not going to do away. I'm not sure. Into a donor pa and son, a bear June. And when I was start to the August, September, October. By that time, now when I was one kind of one bear, that's the problem. And what did I do? I won't follow. And one time in Marshall, no one may know one can. So I'm back now. That 3rd week May. I have find a woman. I mean, what? If you are so okay, at the same time, the matter today, I banished me, yeah, but mammy, I hear or what baby Kaka, over to Madame one fellow, and the shady, why assassin, went to Madame one. And what can I mention to Madame Banas? No one will have to sit down again.
Well, you comment this time around when you have to next year so that we can start our national.
To me, personal. So when I'm by agenda, come from the next year. To me, personal. So when I'm by agenda, we need seal of meetings away here. I don't want to catch anybody, but to me, so when I'm by agenda, you're from the next year.
And why?
Oh, because of the timing. Timing in America. And I mean, if you go back again to sit down, with these fishermen, nobody said they make about 98% they would. What I'm saying, they like it. You understand? It's Masra, major number follow for now. There, woman, and sign it. They ain't no what you. They ain't shit. I don't know so much. There's so in a meeting, what promise like Raffon dogs. Mala maybe a big baby by me, son. What I was also my castle, Malaminima, someone claim. Here I was seeing yes, can young which means meeting that friend of mine when you yes, so when you must have Yalaba, that's why I'm a catcher no walk. It's a Mislawan. So what can I work? I mean, much rather I think fancy it. Ghana here, fancy about 95% of Yata fancy. And I'm a Yata. It's one man I want to see.
And the last one. You have pop tradition, the fish is a pop tradition. You have the rationale behind 1 month Mupane fishing in the lagoon before Bakatue.
Oh, I need the car until I had the watching. Like I said, you're penning for no Yanpama, I'll be able to not animal, I did not say, and sooner like I said, or said, oh, yeah, other man. We started this 6 weeks and that's ending. We don't drum, we don't buy me, we don't fishing, a lot of things. I am traditional, my bed, and you're watching. The yellow baby is CID. Which is there, Matina, a brother, over there, brother, let me see that one pop. A brother, no way, and the one for me, let me see that so for me. But in that way, you're getting this for, you see, I asked you for the I am missing. I mean, no, boy,
With the coming of dusk, the rites of the first day of the Edina Bakatue festival were coming to an end, but the day was not done yet. It was time for the winning teams of the day's regatta events to come forward and claim their prizes. On hand to help out with the presentation of prizes was Mr. Daniel Assen, General Manager of Cape 93.3 FM. Prize packages from a number of sponsors were presented to representatives from winning teams. The winners certainly did show they were up for receiving their due rewards. With award presentations over, day 1 of the Bakatue was at an end.
It's a test transmission. That's your coastal vibe.
The 2018 Edina Bakatue had a little more in the mix than usual. This came in the form of a mega food buffet organized by Cape 93.3 FM and other sponsors.
Let's do this together. Yesterday the Bakatue was amazing. But today we're spicing the whole thing with the food bazaar.
Old and young, all of the town's folk were extended an invitation to join in the massive food buffet. Dubbed the fowl Asanka Beje, which literally means use your Asanka to collect, townsfolk were required to have on them an earthenware bowl formed from clay and fired to break hardness called an Asanka. By simply turning up with an Asanka and purchasing 1 bottle of Explode energy drink for only 1 cedi, anyone could sample from several tasty local dishes that were available on the day. Elmina's townsfolk were certainly thrilled by this new addition to their Bakatue festival. This was particularly the case for the children of the town.
So Central Region, we are inside Elmina, where the Edina Bakatue Festival is ongoing. As you can see, the place is light. A lot of people are here just, to have fun. Yesterday, we had a traditional session where the baka, was tue, like someone who said. Today, we are continuing with the Cape FM Food Bazaar. A lot of food in here. We would like to try and see if we can get a couple of people who are enjoying here to interview them to know how they are feeling the show. So come with me, let's do it together. My name is MC Bebe. This is a short entertainment program organized by Cape FM in collaboration with Victoria Distilleries, producers of Darling Lemon and then Orange drink, alongside Explode energy drink. So let's go, let's do this together. I have a woman here. Edison, what's your name? What's your firm? Okay, Edina Bakatue, and run a start here. Oh, Nyama look fine. Are you fine? Okay. What's Anka and a fighter? I already said I will participate to your food bazaar. That's right. And then I have some Bakatue for Bakatue for na the Bakatue. Why are fine? 10 minutes of Biambra. That's right. My minute for France on Kasawa, Asanka not ready. Asanka, what's there? Emi Asanka, Mamba, what's Anka for power? I feel one. I did what's there? Oh, Bakatue, ya feet, or in Yamina Drumala, no wild to him, and my years in the fair. And that's it, I was there. Your fast and Campbell and near made him. And I tell you that's and Kayadabi you. Is I ready? I don't know. I'm a product, I'm in perfect. Maybe I so. Let's traffic. A prepensa ho Indian. A prepensa na di ha me pia. Me na so net tilapia. That's right. Na tilapia bi wo ho. So cool. Okay. Yeah, so cool. I don't know. Was me be careful. Be careful, the great man, yeah. Okay, I did not back at 2018. Compare previous years now. Oh, this is another compare previous years. I'm over there. I did not back to have you. Why different? That's right. It's been a boy. Fufu you be no onye fufu ba Asanka ready. Asanka ready. Asanka for you. Ani ba for mama dia mara man kuma dia. Okay. Meji ma ko happy ma ba. Mo ko happy angasa. Awo ye ba bo. Asamba na baka Cape FM na Victoria for. Cape FM for mama pa ma ka tawa ngai. Ya da na so pa o wono ngwa wa da bo wa. Ya na ba ko Cape festival you. That's right. Ya da na so pa. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, your Dasu Edina, me am a general manager. I say Mr. Daniel Shaw, one in the brain behind all the organization. General manager, Asanka is right. I can't bring my Asanka. This one, he can't hold my stomach. Okay, so General manager, let's talk. Yes, you are behind everything. Is there anything that you want everybody to know about right here? Oh, actually, Nana Konya is our friend. But the theme for Nana Konya's this year's celebration, it says that buy made in Ghana, then patronize made in Ghana. How can we let the people understand? So we, Cape FM, decided that give back to the people. So how can we give back to the people? Is to make sure that we feed them. But can't get see of Victoria Distilleries, producers of
Darling Lemon, Espro Energy Drink, and then Fighter Branded Brandy. They helped us. And then we also contributed our quota and to be able to bring you to bring this thing to being. That is why you see us here right now. But you can see the excitement.
A 9-day wonder, or next year you are going to see something like this?
As we have started it this way, it's going to be big next year. You know Cape FM.
That's right.
Anything Cape FM does, it's a step 1. Step 2 of it is bigger than the step 1. So we keep on like that.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Edasu Bakatue, yeah, the Uncle Kaka, Oskani from Paul. I say, Mamma call Oskani, you couldn't come on. Okay, Oskani, ready. Okay, remember on Saturday, and Food Bazaar.
Bazaar, everything about this program is exciting. That's what I can say. So you can see us eager to eat our chop-chops. We have fufu here, we have ampesier here, we have a whole lot of local delicacies here. So,
okay, she's the mid-morning host of Cape 93.3 FM. Let me get to Cape FM Boni. She go by the name AC Palmer. Food Bazaar, your Sanka is ready. What are you going to eat?
I'm going to eat fufu and light soup. Any a punch naman kasankasa.
Punch naman kasankasa.
The most no one easy.
That's right. Nana for real. Pragiana design.
Yamina Dumona.
Sanka ready.
Eto mian made fufu. Na me go contact her. Na ko jidale na me dey apia so.
Nya botre we fun so sa.
We're from
Sweetie Pampana, Cape 93.3 FM. Morning show. Obana Motin voice or morning show no sono. The dead and Yanko Food Bazaar. Then I walk at Obia.
Food Bazaar, my father make Obia. You tell he's also busy. Baby is late to call yalam. I want baby piano. I tell him what tell him.
What's Uncanny? On Hadia.
The American United is Asidakasi and Koma Cape FM and Edina traditional area. And I think, you know, Victoria Distilleries Limited. Woman of Maso and Sina, Yetimide, at the Papa say, Ashisheswa, and nay, a domo, a free, a teacher in the bench, and Ababishimo, I say, Baby, free. We acquire Faswa, Cape FM, Yadima Society, no, say, Cape FM share a Juma say, Wamani, Debbie Amuti, Indian, say, Afi Asua. I see and so yet and Sassika Krana, Bibi, Emma, amount for Nona, almost Omubedibi.
Okay, that is Osikani from Paul, morning show host of Cape 93.3 FM. Let me get to the head of DJs at Cape 93.3 FM, DJ Daddy Yo. Siremi Baba Bakatue. Ofri what? And what do I say? Yanko, Minutani, Yanko. Food Bazaar, Yanko, then Yanko.
Sorry, well, sure. Imagine
Asanka way, one a year.
Who could see one? The person you ask me about, can I say, Yana, we share Sakana inside, you know. We say, maybe deeper, but the way expect a domino, a busso, is a busso.
Where is your son with my video?
Yeah, because the Diana comes a car, a Diana woman, go out there, and a cosso. We know that just a Cape FM, but I say, your car. Oh, no, 20 years anniversary. When I'm 20 years anniversary, I was a Cape FM.
Okay, so people, as I already told you, we are inside Elmina for the 2018 Bakatue Festival. Yesterday, we did the traditional aspect of it. Today, basically, we are doing one event, the Food Bazaar. But you know, food is very, very necessary, especially when it is getting into your system. We need to see, or we need to authenticate whether the food we're eating today actually is something that needs to be consumed into the system. So we have the Food and Drugs Authority here to ask them whether they have assessed whatever we are going to eat here to let people be aware of the fact that things are in the right direction. What's your name?
Francisca Obeng.
Say again?
Francisca Obeng.
Francesca Obeng.
Yeah.
Okay, you are from the Food and Drugs Authority.
Yes, temporary agent, regulatory officer.
Regulatory officer.
Yeah.
We basically want to know whether you have assessed the place to see whether the food that we are about to distribute is safe for people to enjoy.
Yeah, yesterday we had an interaction with the caterer and we took her through food safety tips. This morning too, we went to the place that they are having the cooking and we inspected the place, we inspected the food, and we hope that every food here is safe for consumption. We made them put on their apparel, their headgear, their aprons, their gloves as per necessary. So we are here to check that everything will be in the right spot.
So the bottom line is everything to be consumed here is 100% authenticated. People can be comfortable eating whatever is here.
Yes, for now, for the food we've inspected so they can consume. The only problem is everyone should make sure that the asanka being used should be washed well, and their hands should also be washed well before they do eat.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me get to your colleague. What's your name?
I'm Constance Arthur.
Francisca.
Constance
Arthur. Okay, thank you very much. Your colleague has spoken about the fact that whatever we are to eat here has been checked and then there isn't anything to bother about. Aside from here, the Elmina Township, can you assure everybody that whatever food is that is being consumed here has been, satisfied by the Food and Drugs Authority, that people can enjoy, especially when we'll be having visitors trooping to the town because of the festival?
We don't regulate food vendors, but then those having restaurants and then chobas, we regulate them, we do inspections, and we make sure that the food they sell out to consumers or customers are safe for our consumption.
Okay, thank you very much. That is another authority from the Food and Drugs Authority. Basically, we are talking about food safety. It is very, very necessary, especially when we're feeding thousands of people right here. My name is MC Bebe. Let's keep talking. Let's keep getting to the people to find out how they are enjoying the show.
Okay, and then you have for real, so another 3 to join. On neighbor, Saudi explode energy drink, and a darling lemon and the ginger drink. Whatever. What's up, Colano? Okay, baby. Let's see. 93.3 FM. Yes, sir. Okay, move on. That's right.
Afterwards, a bit more partying helped round off events. There was even time for some stage performances by a number of individuals. The Cape 93.3 FM team got home well stuffed with food and a bit unsteady on their feet. That's for certain.
It's a test transmission. That's your coastal vibe.
Day 3 was all about sports. A feast of football involving over 15 teams in a mini 8-a-side knockout competition that entertained the sizable crowd that gathered at the park. As can be realized at a glance, the playing surface was far from desirable for fast-paced passing, running, and dribbling. However, such features did not limit the gusto with which the various teams took to facing off each other for top honors.
Referee, I bet the Nasa, I pay money come on Subana Casera, I bet the Jache, a pay money Subacumiano, and a manipa, I bet the Beden, and Bona to Makama, Ponabocana, prayer, and Banda Marina, I'm a metal baby, I'm a much baby, just today by the front, make us say, Yantabas up your banner fro, Ponagusogoso. You best say that team so you know.
With the playing surface making ball control difficult, combined with the energy of players from various teams, pretty much most games ended up being decided by penalty shootouts. Here, players had to exhibit quite some technique in order to place the ball past goalkeepers in a much smaller set of goalposts as compared to those for a standard-sized pitch. Whatever the shortcomings on the playing surface, in the end, the crowd were well and truly entertained.
It's a test transmission. That's your coastal vibe.
When it comes to music and an opportunity to enjoy a festive atmosphere with dancing, fanfare, and colorful attire, you can trust the people of Fantaland to always turn up in their numbers. As part of the week-long celebrations of the Bakatue Festival, Cape 93.3 FM organized a street carnival themed the All Colors Street Carnival for the people of Elmina and its surrounding communities. Events commenced with the floats involving 2 large open-top trucks and a pickup equipped with speakers playing hits, hip-life songs, and more. The first stop was at the community of Ayen Sudu. From there, the float slowly gathered momentum as it journeyed through a number of communities and routes on its way to Elmina.
a girl, I got this candy. Girl, so sweet, girl body hot, like what away your mouth in your mouth. Me no want to talk. Remember, every soldier know I feel live in the bush. I really rasta can show you the right kush. If you say you know what dance, I'm gonna check out new. He's a man.
In Elmina, the stage was well and truly set for music and dance. Perfect carnival atmosphere. DJs from various outfits kept the party spirits high with lots of catchy songs. Titled as the All Colors Street Carnival, the event was a spin-off from Cape 93.3 FM's Orange Friday Street Carnival, which is held during the Cape Coast Afashe Festival. When the opportunity presented itself, the views of revelers and spectators were sought after in relation to the Bakatue.
Okay, it's a full midnight Agbesime Sambrumpa, fans and from MC Frozen, Cape FM. Let's say about 2018, Warasha, 2018, a fashion wide or Papa Edina Elmina, and the Korani be some month for there. All colors now was a bacan, awkward then. Wama a fashion wajido, and can na manfu when you are John. No, I could consider and see a boku chrome near you one hour walk floating the nades in common, neighbors on the Cape FM. All colors now was about Becca, Edina Bakatue, a fashion on Wama fashion walk then, Wama fashion walkway, and now Wama fashion wild brodo, and a manfu when you are Joanna, in Tionchi behind your boko near you Crawford in common after all colors now was about Becca, Edina Bakatue. Enti yako krom ne yanyo krofo kadin komoni ebisa wande all colors na yeza babeka oye a fashion no wa hwe Edina Bakatue a fashion no wa mo akwaden wa mo wa edaw ana otedan ye the compare last times na not then enti the match ne yako krom ne yanyo krofo kadin komo Erabam Pachodin
Bacho from Patricia
year nanani 20 years yedze oye street carnival abeka one friend all colors baby no to then
Mpocho oye butu kra
enti feeling it then
feeling it there oye very deep enti me catch obi ade our air share telebia Elmina na Edina Bakatue afi wa head pa
number previous ones na bibia
Mpocho member bi da na when me first one am my witness.
Okay, now the baby I could find ya.
Oh, boko, that's boko.
Next time, you know, say, Obanda, yeah, but all colors are about some of the catcher.
Oh, my catcher will be at the umbrella, son or a fine pa.
When you are, Papa, within room. Patricia, the was a pa. Mami afishapo afiko monti eno our friend MC Frozen ye fike perfect ye pede ebisaw there all colors now what the back fashion no e go to then what ade are not then
oh wama a fashion number 1 why sonko kra sana fini na so go zin say onam all colors ninti o ma nyama colors na kafa ba on channel no look kra dey
enti abasam na beka che nkrofo ofia wamba all colors ni bi
oh bia won ofia wamba bi we no wo kra dey afi Bakatue wa sonko sana fi na all colors no beka won ze wa ma Bakatue wa sonko san enka no Bakatue kra dey won wamba ze wa kra dey
Mpocho for then
ofa mami amwa
okay mami amwa do ase
yo
mami amwa nya ni kase no egwedini no kire nde all colors no beka fashion no wa ma fanya man keten hanky na de colors na de wato kama internet kire Cape FM no wado na ase no wa de all colors wa da beka fashion wa ma egwedi akodo papa nti mami amwa ya da wase nya me show nti yakwa enyim na ehie before so a ye ni edin komo afishapo
tuen
o from MC Frozen ye fi Cape FM ne pere bi sare afashe akodan anya bia nkrofo for car all colors no be kan no as compare previous years is no abeson kwa na hu ne dan
this year official dey wan go pra because enam na fish na or start by Elmina no ontum amantama individuals in this system nim ntama ontum endin na last year the compare that last year to this year now this year no ofom pra ofom
na chere egwedzi ankodo ntama nkofo anfo hen
egwedzi no ofom pra last year no so this year because this year because of we are depending on the fish because of the fish individuals are not buying the products or not even soon for car ntama egwedzi ofom pra this year the ofom pra
and you egwedzi funi fima when I what here hen there wa ba wo beji wenwa afashe ntina ade no so akodo den
this year so afashe no do binima ba but we be afashe ba but last year the no was so this year
no was so this year yo pacho dimbiom
from rock
here that was pa okay we're from Agbesime Sabronpa we're from MC Frozen Mr. KPFM ne pere bi sa there previous Bakatue na buy compared to this one ana akode dan watch out all colors na what about okay and the previous ones na ban and one ma fashion why then
afase why there afase this year afase why there last year that's why there skele you but afase this why there last year
why that's the last year then
no why now last year they ended up but this year I don't understand why now that's last year
all colors carnival now what about can one I know I'm a fashion up no
last year
but choosing
Anna over the Gideon
yeah that's a but your brother Simon now previous years Bakatue na media
baby
now at the compare this one about no why there
I feel why there the mesafra mo won kan atasa mesafra no ho ya o ma you play with you one I said for talk on for talk on the wall I said mesafra mo you one
in short no all colors na get better what about one why different
nobody way the same on Friday no today the same on Friday the same on run
yeah that's it okay so it's a wash out when I walk for floating the aban and you won't command you be someone what's in there I can't perfect all colors no about one tonight I am Enoch from KPFM. I want to ask you, how is the feeling going? Do you enjoy this street carnival brought in by KPFM? It's called All Colors Carnival. How is the feeling like?
It's great. It's so good here. Yeah, everybody's dancing along, especially this guy here. Everyone's just great.
Have you experienced any street carnival in any part of the world before?
No. I've only been out of the country once before coming here. So, and this is great. It's a really long flight. We're from Ireland.
So is it awesome?
Yeah.
Your name?
Claire.
Claire, thank you so much. And please your name?
Una.
Okay, how is the feeling like?
Oh, we love it so much. It's so fun.
You love it, it's so fun. Will you love to come back next year?
Oh, yeah, definitely. With all my friends.
So what are you telling your friends out there?
It's amazing. So much fun. Lots of music, lots of dance.
Wow. What about you? Your name?
Katie.
Okay. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I love it. So much fun. Yeah, so much fun.
The DJs certainly did not hold back in doing their best to keep the crowd entertained. In return, the townsfolk showed their appreciation by partying well into the night. In bringing matters to a close with the 2018 Edina Bakatue, the final day of the festival witnessed a grand bazaar held on the foregrounds just before the world-famous Elmina castle. Before the onset of the Grand Bazaar, a procession much like on the opening day of the festival, consisting of chiefs, dignitaries and other notables of the town, made its way through the main streets of Elmina. Various cultural troupes of drummers, dancers and the well-known fancy dress gangs displayed a great variation of colorful traditional attire and culture to entertain the crowd of onlookers who lined along the streets to observe them. It was now time for the final phase of the festival. The Grand Bazaar consisting of the chiefs and various dignitaries as well as the people of Edina. Here, a number of speakers including Nana Kondua VI of Elmina addressed the gathering of people and dignitaries.
Honorable Evans Enu municipal.
Prayers were said on behalf of the ruling council and the people of Elmina to ask for peace and prosperity in times to come. The Okonfo and his priests also did their bit, offering libation to the ancestors, thanking them for the past, the present, and requesting blessings and good favor in the times to come. And with the finish of these final proceedings, the curtains could be drawn on the 2018 Edina Bakatue Festival. Next on the festive menu for us is the Cape Coast Fetu Afashe. See you then. It's bye for now.
It's a test transmission. That's your coastal vibe.